Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel Duggan, and as soon as the stream catches up, we're back in Minecraft. I don't know why OBS doesn't like to maintain the game that I have sent it over the course of switching scenes and changing some things on my monitor. I don't know why it needs Minecraft to be front and center all the time. It's only meant to capture the one window, so I don't know what's going on. We are also dealing with a frame rate of 0.7. Why am I so choppy? Nothing running in the background. I guess it could just be this area. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, I stream Minecraft Satisfactory, and we've been dabbling in some new games this year. Some Stardew Valley, looking forward to trying Cozy Grove, and I have a few other ones on my hit list, including some platformers. I need to get my controller working on Steam. We've also got new episodes of the Spawn Chunks podcast and the Citadel Cafe podcast are available for free wherever you get your podcasts. Look for them by name. The Spawn Chunks is Minecraft, and the Citadel Cafe is sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. Speaking of video games, we actually talked about a documentary about Super Mario Bros. 3 and about Nine Souls, which is a Tau-punk Metroidvania platformer that I've been playing, and I really like it. Lord Valor, good to see you. Thanks for the lurk. Do you cap your frame rate in Minecraft out of interest? I don't think so. Max frame rate. Whenever I cap it, it becomes a problem. That was part of my screen stutter issue years ago, was if I did anything but unlimited, it would be a real pain in the butt. Right now, my monitor is 180 hertz. So I guess I could limit it to 180. Let's see what happens. I mean, the problem here is that we're outside the city. I think inside the city, let's see, it's 45. That's not any real, it's not much different. And then go back in here and just set it to unlimited. Or up to 60, right? So it doesn't seem to matter. I don't find any of the graphic settings in Minecraft make much of a difference. There's nothing I feel like Minecraft is just a pig in terms of resources, and the only thing you can do is throw hardware at it. It doesn't seem to be anything that I've ever been able to change with settings. It's really frustrating, actually. Anywho, we've been working on this abandoned farm for a couple of weeks now, and I'd like to try to finish it up if I can. What we did the last time was worked on these walls. So all these walls are done all the way around the farm. I've not done the custom rock yet, but we did this side, but now we need to do this side, which we didn't get to. So I'm going to start up here again. I like what I had going on over here. We'll go with a slab. Oh, I like there being two. So maybe we'll do this. This is where we can start to get into some stairs and things. Do I not have tough stairs? I guess I don't. That's really strange, Cosmic, that if you have an unlimited frame rate, you end up playing a PowerPoint presentation. That's the opposite of what someone would expect, right? And that's what I mean. I feel like that's a real problem. I don't feel like anything that I do in Minecraft settings really affects things. Sabina, hello. Good to see you. Could be a number of things, to be fair. Yep. Zero, hello. JPrice, good to see you. Put these here. Whoops. Oh, I forgot that that's what happened. Maybe if that was mossy. I don't mind that. We'd have to change this. That's fine. Yeah, and then maybe we'll add in a little height there. That works. Helps kind of nestle the composter a bit. I want to see if the moss would look good here. Yeah. I know, rain in Minecraft, surprise, right? Yeah, I think that looks good. I keep on coming over here because this is basically where you see it from. Also trying to get some ideas from over here too. Moss leading up to it, stairs and stuff. I guess you'd see it from the other farm too. Yeah, that looks okay. Oh yeah, okay. It's good to know. A couple of different viewpoints. Dan, hello, hello. Yeah, I think it would be neat in Minecraft, instead of having to type in a command, because I've got admin privileges on the server. I could just like type in weather clear, you know, whenever it rains, when I don't want it to on a stream. But at the same time, I kind of like the idea of being able to go back to, you know, the Spawn Chunks podcast and be just like, my gosh, like, does it ever rain a lot in Minecraft? I really wish it didn't. And that just wouldn't be an opinion that I would have if I constantly just changed it with admin privileges. I feel like here it would make sense for it to be a little bit higher. Don't have any bushes. I'll have to wait for that for later. So I find sometimes it's better to work on like a key part of the wall, something that you want to look a certain way. Here we can maybe have it crumble a bit. I know it's naturally generated, but I love the view of the spruce forest from the side of the river. Always feel like spruce forests are when I would expect them from a forest in real life. Yeah, I feel like some of the forests in Minecraft I think are really well generated, and then some of them are not. I don't like the pale oak or the pale gardens. I don't like dark oak forests. They look too video gamey. They I think dark oak trees look really cool on their own, but then once they start to overlap too much, it just looks like a flat roof, which I know that's kind of what they intended to do. I think it's called a roof forest. What am I not using very much of? I should put these away. I haven't really messed around with any mini blocks either. Don't know if I brought those. Deep slate, tough. Don't have any mini blocks of mossy cobble, but we've got the data pack. Just make them. And I don't know whether these new ones lose their ability to stack because it's a new data pack. Curious. Why do you have my head 3 times? I think it's because you've left your head 3 times in my builds. I think it's because I think it's because you kept on leaving pranks with your name on them. Would be my guess, Cosmic. It looks like this should probably go down. Maybe we'll do... I need something more interesting to happen there. Maybe we'll do a bush or something. Yeah. This Rosalia. Oops. Actually, maybe we'll just sacrifice this one and change it to grass. Sure. I don't want to get too into the landscape because I don't have the right blocks in my inventory for it. And maybe we can even have this switch. Whoops. Yeah, that works. Oh, don't remember what was there. Probably grass. Feels a little bit samey. We might have to switch this around a little bit. First I gotta sleep. Yeah, there's just no room in the inventory. I agree. What other block was I looking for? Oh. There it is. I know it doesn't matter, but I find leaving the blocks on the ground is kind of distracting visually while I'm trying to figure out how I want things to go. I also brought the wrong thing. Sentences that only make sense in Minecraft. Yep. There's a lot of those. I also wanted vines. I was thinking that this needed a little bit more green. Yeah. Now here we can definitely add some bushes, I think. Right. I wanted to switch this around, didn't I? I guess that's something else I don't do very often is toss things out of my inventory. Heidi Hunk, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. These acacia bushes, they don't have a lot of density. They're very transparent. I don't think I like them up on stuff. That feels a little bit less repetitive there. Yep, I think that works. Yeah, so now we're down to here. And I don't have any coarse dirt. Oh, maybe we can have that overlap a little bit, maybe. Not terrible. Although if I have stairs, this might be better. Yep, and then we'll switch this. That's better. We could almost get away with grass in there. Oh, it sticks too far out. That's annoying. Nope. Otter, hello. Good to see you. Doing great, thanks. Normal Friday. Pretty chill. So here's where we might be able to get away with a little accent piece, although can't do that there. But I don't know. Oh, that's stacked back up. So that's cool. So previously, the old way that these were done, they wouldn't stack after you place them. But now it looks like it's a proper block that you can place. Forgot we have to work on the inside of the barns too. Otter, that's really cool. I never thought about pets watching Minecraft. I know they watch YouTube videos all the time, but usually it's like other animals and other dogs. Yeah, that feels a little bit strange, doesn't it? Don't mind that. That looks good. This sort of feels like it needs connector. But I think maybe we'll do stairs. Yeah. We're nowhere near a the river biome yet, so I can mess around a little bit more with some of this. So I never find that the carpet and pressure plates look very good next to each other, so you got to be careful with where you put stuff. Never thought to see what green concrete powder looks like with a vine on it, and that's pretty good actually. Problem solved. Like all the little hints of green poking up. Really makes it look overgrown. Probably can use a little bit more down here. It might be a little bit much on its own. That's fine. Actually, what I want to do here now is have a bush. That's better. A little too evenly spaced, so maybe we'll just get rid of this one. Sort of breaking through the wall there. I already know it doesn't work there. Yeah. Nice. Just have to ask, just joining half slabs of dirt. Is that some sort of pack? It's a data pack and a texture pack. So the data pack allows you to craft petrified oak slabs in survival. And then the texture pack assigns coarse dirt texture to the petrified oak slab. And you make them the same way that you would slabs. Just you take dirt and you just coarse dirt rather, and you just make 3 in a row, and then you get petrified. I haven't even changed the name. It's just, it still says petrified oak slab. If you saw them in the world, they would have the same texture as oak. They look just like that. So if the texture pack was off, this would just be oak. So it's not like it would be completely unheard of. I got the idea from Jersey Boy and Whip. Danube Gaming, hello. Good to see you. Congrats on finishing your exams. That's awesome. Got another wall down here. I think this could be kind of fun to play up a little bit, maybe. Yeah. Now, I missed a spot here. This is supposed to be a step down. Speaking of dirt slabs, or do I want planks there? Probably just dirt. Clemma, is it Clemma or K-Lemma? Thanks very much. I really appreciate the kind words on the build. It's been fun so far. I think the only thing that really gets to me after a while is like a lot of landscaping. Gotta give yourself some breaks. Yeah, looks okay. Looks a little bit strange, but I'll allow it. I really want to do something here to connect it, but we don't really have the room. Well, you know what? That looks okay. Glad I don't need to touch chemistry for a good long while. Man, that's something I never got into. I never did any advanced sciences. I did basic science. I shouldn't say that. I guess I took geology in university as like a elective. It wasn't my major. I majored in fine art with a minor in art history. Although, don't ask me anything about art history. When I say minor, I did enough of it to get the degree and did really not retain much beyond that. Yeah, this is a really busted down wall, isn't it? There's not much space for changes. That's fine. I feel like this could maybe be better off as a mossy cobble. Yeah, I don't mind seeing the roots there, although that texture is a little bit funky. Maybe we'll go this way. So what I didn't like there, for people that are wondering why I make these decisions, I don't like it when you've got like 6 vertices all kind of being tangent with one another. It feels like it doesn't read as good space, like depth is lost. So here, It's still 4, but it's better than 6. MindTripMedia with the 100 bits and the lurk. Thanks ever so much. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Closes 101 fine arts questions for Joel. Well, I mean, like, you can always ask a fine art question. Whether or not I'll know the answer and what those expectations that you have are, it's a completely different thing. Oh, that was supposed to be... I guess it's only every other block we go down. Yeah. Hmm. Well, that road did not take very long. Holy crap. And then we've got this little bit here. I think maybe to make this a little bit wider, we'll switch this to stairs. That works out better. I wish there was a faster way to get something like, I wish one of these squares in your hotbar could be designated as like switch it. So like if I just like shift click or right click or like do something rather than dragging and swapping, I wish I could do like a shift click and it would just like, I don't know, you could just assign it, you know, like put a little tab under it somewhere, whether it's your first one. I mean, you wouldn't want to be the first one, I guess, because that's where your weapons and your tools are, but like it would be really cool in the same way that you can hit a button and swap here, right? It would be cool if we had a placeable spot here that I could just like right click or shift right click would be good. Just to drop them in. I think that works. So what I was trying to do there was give this a little bit of a frame. This looks like it's mostly done. Maybe use a little bit of height difference. So maybe here. Oh, do I have any stairs left? I don't think I do. I need to do the carrot farm pieces too. Oh, you're right. The numbers do work. You're right. I never use the numbers. I'm a mouse scroller. Mouse wheel scroller. I guess I didn't want my hands to leave WASD. I think that was the thing. Might need those actually. We are out of grass. I need to take a break anyway. I was looking for mossy stairs. Folks, I take a break about once an hour. Gives me a chance to reheat the coffee. Gives you a chance to grab a friend. We will be back in just a few minutes. All right, let's sleep. That is a lot of people on fire. I'll take the free XP. Dayloop, hello, hello. Remember what I was doing. I was done. I think I was down below. Right. Yeah, I feel like that looks pretty good. This is where we could probably pepper in some ferns. Spice things up a bit. Maybe not there. So here we're getting a little close to the river and the biome blend is starting to come in. It's a little tricky. Oh, right. I'm out of grass. I think I was using a place over here to get some grass. It is pale moss. And so one of the nice things about the pale moss is that it looks like stone in context, but you can put plants on it. And I can't take credit for it. It was Pixel Riffs mentioned it to me, and I think someone in Pix's chat reminded him of it on one of his Twitch streams. Couple stacks should be fine. It's pretty colorful when you come in from this side. Did that one. It's just this section here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is where the biome, yeah, the biome's changing here. Gets a little bit tricky to blend the different blocks that are not grass into grass. That one's pretty much done. Cool. And I guess now we'll just go up here. There's just this little bit here where it snakes in behind. This actually came together a lot faster than I thought it was going to. So I could probably get away with tough there. And there's nothing over here. Just this part. Yeah, that works. I might even want to change this into a stair. No. Maybe the other way. So, same problem. The vertices there. We'll just go back to that. Actually, we can probably just do tough. Works for me. Now this has not been finished yet. So I'll have to mess around with, oh, I did this. I've got mangrove. I don't have mangrove and jungle, and I'll need some dirt blocks. But I don't think I've missed any of the wall. Actually, what I'll do, I gotta go back and get some dirt blocks anyway. So what we'll do is I'll do the wall on this side too, because there's just little bits of it here. I don't think this wall is going to be the same. Not sure. M-Dog, how's it going? If you're new to the stream today, feel free to say hello. We don't bite unless asked really nicely. Right, so I think what we'll do here is put in some tough. Now, because this is the entrance, I could see myself having a little bit more fun with stuff. So here we could probably do a little bit more there. Oh, I don't know about bringing that all the way out. Now that I look at that. I think the idea was it's supposed to go along this way. Yeah. Could probably make this bricks. Have it look like there maybe used to be a gate here. Using the new tough variants, or have you been? I've been looking at them and not sure where I would use them and what to mix them with. Tough variants. Which ones? I mean, I've been using the tough stairs and slabs a lot, and the bricks. Do you mean like the carved ones, like the chiseled ones? I think we'll try to kind of insinuate that this was connected at some point. Oh, the carved ones. I have a couple, but I've not really used them in anything, but I haven't had a real reason to. I think I could probably use some of them in the basement of the keep, but I haven't like done that yet. Because the basement of the keep gets dark. It's like deep slate and some other stuff down there. So I think that might be kind of fun. Plus, these are pretty blue. You know, like there's a lot of blue in here and some purple in there. And I think the combination of that with like the honey color, like the oranges and the yellows from the distillery that I want to make in the basement would be a good combo. So I can see that happening. See, what I want to try here is a wall. Can you just do a tough wall? Polished tough wall. Oh yeah. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. Somewhere. Right, so I feel like this space is a little bit funny. So here's where I think a bush would go well. Kind of shows that it's really overgrown. And then from this side, to add some depth, also get in some moss. I was hoping those would be closer together. Like that. So a lot of times I'm trying to think about how to steer the player, you know, trying to make sure that they follow the curve of the path and stuff like that. I feel like this is a little bit off. That feels a little bit better, although then that doesn't make any sense. Maybe we'll do this. Again, makes it feel a little bit more like there's a gate there. I'm okay with this feeling very overgrown. Yeah. Whoops. think that works. Now here, the idea was to try and make it look like it went down, but I don't know if that's really going to work the way that I want. Picked out a place in Somerville where the guess whose houses this can go. That means I can remove a build I don't like and I'm not attached to it, keeping it original base. Nice. There's always the hard decision, I guess, when you've got a long-term server. It's like if you want to improve a build or move something or redo something, there's always like that. Am I erasing part of the world's history? Or is the very nature of having a long-term world in Minecraft giving into the fact that it will change and it will not be the same? I have the advantage in that as long as I've been playing on the Citadel, or almost as long as I've been playing on the Citadel, I've been recording videos or streaming. So I know I can go back and look at stuff. Good example is the bell tower up there. That was the change that I made after calling that build finished. I think maybe I have to go about this the other way around. Yeah, that looks better. Sort of looks more like a gate, or what used to be a gate. I guess I could play around with a stair here too, couldn't I? Nope. Now these I chose because they look kind of dead. Don't know if I like them. I'm not even sure what they are. Acacia, birch leaves. It's a weird looking bush. I guess I could help this out by putting some acacia on this side. I find this helps define the path as well. It's birch. Try not to overdo it. Or at least keep it more focused. Oops. Misclicking all over the place. Getting low on moss. I find higher contrast will also help with your edges. Yeah, feels pretty good. Where will I get more moss? I know, right? Don't think I like this. Yeah, that's working a bit better. Sure. This path hasn't been done. I feel like this one has. Yes. Sort of. So now we're getting into like, what do we want to do for these kind of bushes and what does this wall look like and all that kind of stuff. But at least the walls are done. Loki just finished part 1 of a huge Minecraft build. Congratulations. Nice. Oh, right. Carrot farm. What do I need? I need all the browns. Okay. I want to get the carrots done so that I don't have to come back to them. I'm going to move our way up the hill. So I'd say we're done with all of this. Keep the bushes. I want mangrove and jungle. Time to dump off the grass too. Pattern in a 10K square space. Wow. Yeah, working on builds like that is definitely... You definitely need to give your eyes a rest, I find, especially any kind of repeating pattern. Got ferns, I've got grass, bone meal, carpets. I think that's it. So for the overgrown carrot parts, I forgot to do this, so these ones just have some chunks sticking out of them. Like that better, so maybe we'll do that there. Oh, I forgot the muddy mangrove roots. Glazed terracotta was always your least favorite block. Yeah, it can be used to great effect in a large scale project, like really big. Rapidly becoming your least favorite thing in the game, Loki. It sounds like you're making some sort of mosaic. I wonder if you could use resin to make it look like carrot seeds. Carrots that haven't grown yet, you know? That'd be neat. I think we're getting closer to the river biome too. dead bush, maybe. Did I use a dead bush over here? No. I think that works. Yeah. Just need a little help. Ginger, the lily uses glazed terracotta really well. I agree, Cosmic, yeah. Oh, thanks for the shout out for Ginger. Sweet. This is just, as I'm backing up here, I'm thinking about where I might want to put some darker blocks. That might be the last of my rooted dirt. Yeah, it looks like it is. I thought... Can I craft more of these? No, I thought I could. Maybe that recipe isn't working yet. I really like the way that stripped spruce looks next to moss. Works really well. Another trick that I do when I'm texturing like this is like, I knew I wanted to put brown concrete here, but I wanted to double check that I wasn't lining it up with this one. So it's on a different row. Just like little things like that, keeping these things separate, although that's a little bit close maybe. Another thing you can do to keep things from looking too similar is to have it hidden behind something, so it has a little bit more of a layered effect. kind of want to add some tuff in here. I also think we can maybe get away with putting in some parts of the path that have just been broken up, you know? Maybe not with that level. Don't have any actual grass. Yeah, that helps a little bit, I think. Helping it feel a little overgrown. Too bright, maybe. Whoops. I wonder if we can get away with mud here. Whoops. The blue pushes it a little bit too much. Don't really have like a darker green. Could try terracotta, but it doesn't have a lot of texture. Yeah, it's very smooth, so it doesn't read as like grass. That's fun. Maybe not there. Maybe we'll do that there. Okay. Yeah. See, again, this is what I mean. By giving like 1 block of space there and 2 blocks of space there, you just kind of like subconsciously tell the player to do this. And it gives you a better view of like the bridge, the front of the barn, stuff like that. It's subtle. It's subtle stuff when you do it, but it can be very effective. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it with the patches, but I think that's pretty good. I could use some more rooted dirt, but I don't have any. At least not that I know of. Again, I'm sure the reason I have a stack of that there is because I wanted to make more with the data pack. I guess we could bleed this down here a little bit too. started some stuff over here. I do find sometimes with Minecraft you want to try to put light blocks out under the sun, but dark blocks up against the edges of things. That doesn't seem to read very well for me. Definitely want to put something like a rooted dirt on those sections there. Certainly right there. That helps maybe up here too. Yeah, not bad. Certainly doesn't feel forgotten about anymore. Yeah, I definitely want like one more brown texture that I just don't have access to. Oh, this isn't done either. Trying to figure out where might be the better places to put the darker blocks. Probably have to switch that the other way. It's funny how sometimes the grass starts to look not as good when you've got a lot of moss around. Not sure about that. Less is more, I guess. That works. This will work a lot better once we get My coarse dirt texture working properly? Brown powder concrete? Yeah, I've got it all over the place. More is more. See also Somerville. True. All right. Well, without the rooted dirt, it doesn't seem like it's a good idea to start doing texturing because I'm just going to want to come back and finish up more. I'm already seeing some spots where I'd want some rooted dirt anyway. So it looks like next time we'll be working on the interior of the barn. I feel like the interior in here is almost done. Yeah, actually that's pretty good. I'd say that's finished. So we really just have to think about the inside here and what that's going to look like. What kind of old scraps of things we could put out there. Oh, I gotta dump that before I forget. Man, so many blocks. Dirt. Coarse dirt. Right. Grass blocks need to be distributed. Let's just walk it. So as far as I know, I should be streaming again tomorrow at the regular time. That's 1 o'clock Atlantic, UTC minus 4 hours. Now, there's a chance I might have to bump that back. So if you are part of the Discord, then you will 100% know when that happens. I notify my Discord usually ahead of time when I adjust stream times. I certainly let everybody know in Discord when I'm live, although most people in the Discord kind of know when my schedule is. I try to stick pretty close to the schedule on Twitch, on the Twitch schedule page. The games change depending on my mood sometimes. I usually hit Minecraft Saturday for sure, sometimes Friday, depending on whether or not we've got a Lego thing going. But I tend to stick to the times, usually. Streams have been a little bit short this week just because I've had a lot on my plate. But other than that, I think it's this one. Oh, those are full. Wow. That's fine. Just need to top up or not top up, but I guess allow myself to top up the shulker box. Let's go fancy cam. So yeah, if you've been new to the community, then do keep your eye on Discord. That's where I definitely keep everybody up to speed on what's going on as far as potential changes and things like that. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. It's all just Joel Duggan. Very, very easy to find. So I hope you've been able to pick up some of the clips that I've been sharing on TikTok. And I do need to start sharing those as reels on Instagram as well. Do check out the Spawn Chunks podcast and the Citadel Cafe podcasts. They're both free. There's new episodes out this week for both of those. And you can listen to myself and Steven talk about Super Mario 3, a documentary, as well as Nine Souls, a Metroidvania game that we've been playing, or that I was been playing. You can also follow the Spawn Chunks, which of course is about Minecraft, Minecraft news, what Pixelriffs and I have been building over the last little while. And do check out Patreon as well. There is a hangout coming out with my community, and I'm going to be discussing some changes to my personal Patreon and as well as the Citadel Cafe Patreon. But you can also find things over at Patreon, like the ability to join the Discord, which I think you would very much enjoy. the Discord. It's a fun place to hang out in between streams. Anyway, I'm going to look for somebody to send you along to who's playing Minecraft. Hopefully we can find someone to send you all along to. And I will see you back here tomorrow for more work on the abandoned farm. It's really creepy back here when it rains. Just completely just distracted by like, man, it is wild back here. Really grim in the back alleys of Westhill when it's pouring down rain. Very medieval vibe right now with the shaders and the rain. Cool, folks. I will see you next time. Bye for now.